Hi everyone, I'm Rebecca McLaughlin-Eastham, and this is Business Line, your global business barometer coming to you from Dubai. Business prospects in the age of coronavirus may seem rather bleak, but it's not all doom and gloom, with many companies finding new opportunities within the realm of e-commerce. MasterCard's Khaled El Iqbali talked to us about business and consumer behavioral trends since the start of the global pandemic.
We've seen the negative impact that widespread lockdowns are having on the global economy. But what are the key trends you've seen in terms of consumers and businesses since the start of the pandemic?
It would probably be inaccurate to say that the economy as a whole has been negatively impacted. There are segments, there are sectors which are actually on a more steep vertical curve rise. I'll give you an anecdotal example. For these home entertainment streaming platforms, until 3 months ago, I just had one. Today, I have 5. And I'm sure there are many more kind of consumers like me who've had to change their behavior. So there are segments and sectors in the economy that have benefited. Now, there are segments and sectors, goes without saying, travel, hospitality, tourism, dining out at restaurants, which have been impacted. And those have had to change their business models. So there's no better motivation than survival. Many of the traditional revenue streams that were based on kind of customers physically visiting certain stores are just no longer there.
You recently published a report about the explosion in the numbers of people using cashless payments. Can you give us a bit more detail about those findings? 8
out of 10 people surveyed are saying they have a concern about their continuing using cash because of questions in their minds or concerns. Is it clean enough? Is it safe enough? And so on. And very interestingly, 17 to 80% of consumers are saying they're just not going to use cash, period. Customers saying, well, my habits are going to change and they're going to change for good. And many of these changes will create new segments and new industries as well.
Much of the live entertainment industry is simply incompatible with social distancing. So does that mean the end of packed playhouses and sold-out festivals? Well, we took the view of the CEO of production resource group, Jer Harris. And this is a company best known for putting together some of the biggest live events in the world, from Broadway plays to Olympic ceremonies.
If you've attended a major live event, be it a pop concert, the Olympics opening ceremony, or even a Broadway theatre production, the chances are that Production Resource Group had a hand in it. Joining us virtually is Jerry Harris, the CEO and Chairman. Jerry, good to talk to you. Can you begin by telling us how the pandemic has affected your business?
So for us as a company and what we do, our whole world has come to a stop. We on average would do 15 to 20 million US dollars a week in revenue. Boom, full head stop. We've had to furlough people all around the globe. Where restaurants and bars will open and they can have some form of social distancing, it's impossible to operate a West End theater production or a Broadway show with social distancing. Economically, even if you spaced every seat apart, I think it will change us all. It will change the company for good because we'll look at things differently now. We're seeing a lot more opportunity to stream. You can accomplish a lot with the technology we have today. And it may get some people to realize there's a lot we can accomplish in a simpler way.
The company has also offered its expertise in rapid makeshift deployment to help fight the pandemic on the front lines in Berlin and New York City.
One thing about the production industry is that everything we do is temporary. So if a show is playing in Dubai for 2 nights, it's large, we set it up, we do the show, we take it down, we go to Abu Dhabi. Everything is about deployment and about being able to improvise. So what we did in the Berlin hospital was we supplied all the infrastructure so that the medical personnel could operate and create a temporary hospital on a different scale than we would do it for U2 or Coldplay or someone like that. But nonetheless, it was, everybody said, sure, we can do that.
As business leaders like Jerry take stock of the situation, they find their companies adapting their resources and utilising their workforce skills in other ways.
And as human interaction is being kept to a minimum the world over, machines are increasingly being drafted in to fill the void. From China to Russia to the United States, is COVID-19 driving the rise of the robots?
Robots and automation have become an integral part of how some companies adapt to social distancing. With less humans on site, bots like these are quickly becoming an essential part of cleaning, shelf stocking and last-mile deliveries.
Robot now.
Yeah.
Coming home?
I think today we have 5 robots running. We've had up to 10. It depends on their availability. And right now, some of them are out mapping so the distance gets further. We got that all situated with the delivery and pickup when we closed the store April 1st to customers. And so it's taken us a good 2 weeks to get our legs under us and get our grocery delivery and ordering system in place.
By taking humans out of the equation, robotic shelf stockers and cleaners could have an immeasurable impact on stemming the virus's spread.
Tally is a fully autonomous mobile robot that's designed to really help retailers better take inventory within retail stores. The goal of Tally is to help ensure product is always stocked in the right place and has the right price. So with COVID-19, we think there's a stronger case now more than ever for automation and better data within retail. We think that will drive greater adoption of robotics.
Companies like BrainCore insist that humans still have their place in the workforce.
We're not trying to replace a human, and the companies that generally do try to do that in robotics often fail because humans are so flexible and can perform so many other tasks. So really, we're an advanced tool that allows them to perform at a higher productive level and really enables them to focus on the higher value tasks that robots aren't good at.
The accelerated uptake in automation and robotics is global. In Russia, workplaces and bus shelters are having these intelligent temperature-checking turnstiles installed. And in China, this 1.3 million square metre 5G-powered smart port can unload and store cargo automatically. So while this pandemic presents humanity with unprecedented challenges, humanity presents itself with unprecedented solutions to combat it.
Well, that is all that we have time for in this edition of Business Line. Thank you for watching, and be sure to join me again next time for a roundup of the biggest business and investment stories from around the world. I'll see you then.